Good morning and welcome to Face the Nation. We've got a lot to get to today, but we begin with the staggering event we learned of when we woke up Thursday. That part of a 12-story building had collapsed in the middle of the night without warning in southern Florida. Our senior national correspondent Mark Strassmann is in Surfside. Mark?
Good morning, John. In the search for survivors, hope is what keeps everyone going here, both the search teams and the relatives of all the missing. Somewhere in the rubble, 156 people remain unaccounted for.
Under this mound of smoldering rubble, in the calamity of Champlain South, urban search and rescue teams look for miracles.
We don't have a resource problem here, we have a luck problem.
It's heavy lifting for searchers. They were fighting a deep fire and smoke and worsening air quality, issues now contained. But crews still battle the weight of the rubble and their emotions. No survivors have been found since Thursday.
You wake up in the morning hoping that more and more people were pulled out, and that just news hasn't been what we had hoped.
1:30 a.m. Thursday morning. As residents slept, the 12-story tower shuddered, then collapsed. Rodrigo Salem's friends were in the building when it fell. They've told him its condition worried them.
The building was unsafe. I know that the garage was kind of flooded. I know that there were cracks on the walls.
Confounding officials why the building suddenly fell. Learning that a definitive cause could take months. But in 2018, a consultant's engineering review of Champlain South found major structural damage. Inside the parking garage, pictures showed abundant cracking observed in the concrete columns, beams, and walls. Resident Jeanette Aguero noticed.
It was always wet, even when it was dry out, and you kind of wondered, where did that water come from?
That review also found a design flaw, a major error, and more structural damage below the pool deck and entrance drive. Waterproofing had failed. If not replaced, it would cause the extent of the concrete deterioration to expand exponentially. Nearly 3 years later, extensive repairs were set to begin when the building pancaked.
After we address the support for the families, we are going to do a very deep dive into why this building fell down.
Champlain South has a sister property, Champlain North, built at the same time by the same developer. For now, evacuations there are voluntary.
Miami-Dade County's mayor has ordered a safety audit of all buildings in the county that are at least 40 years old or 5 stories tall, and anything else built by Champlain South's developer. No one wants a repeat disaster here. John?
Thank you, Mark.